This $500 investment made me $20,000 within just 3 months back in 2023. And no, it wasn't crypto. What it was is actually this, which is a wallpaper table. And you're like, how the hell did that make you money? Well, let me explain. So back in 2022, 2 days before Christmas of that year, I was working in software sales, and that morning, December 23rd, I get a phone call from my boss saying, "Hey, bro, you got cut. You're cooked." And there was mass layoffs at the company. My role was affected, and I've told the story before. Check out my pinned post, but I decided to switch gears completely and go into home services and model after my mother and start a wallpaper installation business. So bought all the stuff. The table was the big expense. That was $500. Like I said, all the other tools, I mean, that was probably like $100, $200 together. So I won't really even count that. But the big one was $500. And within 3 months, January to March of 2023, I made about $20,000. And in March of that year, I made 10. So I made about five in January, 5 in February, and then 10 in March. The reason that this worked so well is because number one, I went all in on the business. I mean, I didn't want to go back into being an SDR at a software company again. So I went all in, I really gave it a shot. I was open-minded and willing to learn something new. I'd never really worked with my hands before. I mean, I'm a handy guy, I always have been, but I've always worked behind a computer like most people, which is super cool. So I was just open-minded to it, tried it out. People could see I was very dedicated to it. And because of that, people referred jobs my way pretty quickly. And that is how I was able to do that. The best part of it is there was zero luck involved. I started from the ground floor. The biggest advantage that I had is that my mom was in the industry, but she doesn't live where I live. It's not like she was referring me jobs. I had to do it all on my own. She helped me with the Kickstart, and she had some connections I could go shadow jobs and stuff with. But besides that, it was up to me at the end of the day to actually grow the business. If you guys actually want to know the specific steps I took to make that happen, again, in just 3 months from zero experience, comment or DM me the word service over on Instagram, and I'll give you guys the exact roadmap on how I did it.